Yeah, hi friend, good morning, good evening. So today's session I'm going to explain about the Java transformations, right? So how to start the Java transformation in Informatica. So let's see how we can start uh, to create the Java transformations. Like you understand, I'm just going to create there is a new mapping for Java transformations SCN scenario test. Okay, so in this mapping we understand what is the Java transformation. Like you understand, this is the Java, right? So there is the transformation list of transformation. So I am going to explain the Java transformation today sessions. So how to use the Java transformation in each scenario we are going to use the Java transformation. Understood? Yeah, let's create. So first I'm going to create my source table. So here is my source. Okay, so this is the table I'm going to create, and I insert some new records. So okay, here I just create it. Yeah, execute. It's created. Okay, if you want to again it will be not create. Okay, once it's 1 second. Yeah, let me just change it, the table. Okay. Please observe what I'm trying to work. Here just I'm creating the new source table. Okay, so that I can insert some selected record and then I can show how to work with Java. Okay, so again I'm just going to execute this script. Okay, let me show you all our record inserted. Okay, so if you observe, like table already created. Okay, so I'm going to create new mapping already I created the name. Now I'm going to import source. Okay, so just clear all source. I'm going to import new source. Similar process like how we are doing the other mapping, the same way you can do this process. Okay, here is some mapping source of tables, so I just selected with newly created source. Okay, so once I get created the source, then I will pull that mapping source tables. Okay, once I get the pull this source, now I'm going to create new take the Java transformation. Okay, so here is the Java transformation. I'm going to take the Java transformations. Okay, let's yeah, here is the cup. Yeah, symbol is like a coffee cup. Okay, so the Java, you can just write the name as well so that you understand naming convention properly. Yeah, here just T underscore Java. Okay, here is two options. There is passive and active, right? If you active means that record should be changed. Like suppose you receive like four record, five record, it can be moved by, you can generate by 9 millions record, right? On the basis of four records. This way you can do. But suppose you do the passive, so the passive record should not be changed from source to target, right? Whatever you are receiving from source, it transfer the target. So here is some tech, like suppose if any of the option you have selected, right, you can't change during the your developments. Okay, so you suppose you selected the passive, you can do a passive. Suppose you want to change from passive to active, you need to delete your transformation. So first I'm going to create the passive first. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, here is created passive. So whatever record as a input I selected, I just uh, transfer, drag and drop all. Okay, just select all and drag and drop as input. Okay, in Java transformation. Understood? So in Java transformation, whatever the column in source, right, you observe like how table we have created, and this table we have created, right? and this table, how many columns is there? Employee id, employee name, salary, and department. Total 4 column. So total 4 column as a source we have imported, and the same column we have pull in Java transformation. Understood? So how we can populate in Java transformation? You just double click and see there is 4 column as input. Now I'm going to create a new port. New port, how we will create? Just here is copy and paste and just rename like this is output port, so you can just like this. Okay, same way you can do, and here you can uncheck like input port, you can uncheck this is output port because this column is output port. Okay, and previously employee id you can check the input port because it's not output port. Okay, this way you can do. Here same way you can copy and just paste and just rename. Okay, rename, how you will rename? Say e output dot ename. Okay, now this way. Understood? Now you can uncheck output port is generated. Same way like this and this. Okay, yeah, paste output port and salary. Okay, I keep as it is. So decimal here is not input, here is not output. Okay, so department id also I'm just going to take again copy paste. So this way it's column should be not need to write like manually. So that's what I was suggesting to do by this way. Okay, here is select the input port uncheck. Okay, so this way you can observe like how the input port is employee id we created, then we have created now a new port is output. Okay, here is some option also. Right, employee name, employee number, salary, department id. Now what we'll do next things, yeah, going to here all properties. Here the language mention Java, class name is like this. Suppose if any Java developer, they can observe like how we are creating the new package is kind of right, com informatica power center like this. Okay, here is tracing label is normal. Each part is enable as locally there is 2% no locally x across the grid kind of. Okay, input mask is active. Suppose you have created the active transformer, so that check should be like this. Okay, update strategy transformation. Suppose if you want to write any update strategy, right, specify the transformer, define the update strategy for output row. This kind of things if you want you can do here. Transformation scope, generate transaction. Okay, output repeatable. This things is available. So now next property is Java code. So here is some commented where you can write the Java transformation. So I'm going to remove all things. How to write our column? I need to just simple. So here is output. Okay, output, then column as a input, then semicolon. Same way I'm going to write employee name. Same way semicolon. Now enter salary equal to same salary. Okay, now department id equal to department id. Okay, so after that you can just click on compile button and it will be compile. If any error, that error should be show here, and you can apply. Okay, so when you click on apply it will be successfully save as well, and just click on ok. After that I need to target. Okay, so how we can connect the target? I need the new target table. So I'm going to create new target table here. Okay, so target table should be like this. I'm going to create new tgt java. Okay, so this table I'm going to create in target schema. Okay, simple syntax like create table, table name, then column I just created here. Okay, once I created I'm going in informatica, and in informatica I'm going on here in target. Okay, so is the target designer. And the same way, how to import, you can just click on import and just connect. Already user password already there, already added. So here table, suppose you have already created na, this table will be present in this tab. You can click here. Okay, so all this table already populated here. Now I'm going to uh, here info mapping. Now click on open. Once you click open, then you can tag, right? How will tag? Employee id to employee id. Okay, one by one you need to put it. Okay, employee name, just output, whatever the output is there, you need to select. Okay, like this. And the department id to department id. Understood? So this is the active, this is the passive Java transformation, right? This is the passive transformation. We can't change any rows, right? Whatever row in source, that should be populated in your target. So now the next process, I'm going to create a workflow so that we can generate the execute our mapping. Okay, here is session. Now it will be automatically populated right here. Let me just change the source. Okay, source is like this. Okay, I need to check, yeah, source is this one. Yeah, we'll check. Okay, now finish. Okay, I'm going to check here. Just refresh or disconnect or connect. Okay, both ways possible. So you can just cross check where is your new, yeah, here. Okay, now you can validate your mapping and everything. Okay, so you can validate from here. So info target. Okay, so I need to change as a oracle. Okay, now target also we need to change like oracle one, because oracle one is the target. Here is bulk. Okay, so everything is set. Okay, so now we can run the mapping. Once you executed your task, you understood how many mapping. Yes, mapping is running. Yeah, total 9 record loaded. So total no, 9 record in source. So same 9 record is loaded in our target. So here, what you observe, like how many records? Suppose you have created as per your requirement, you need the same data populated from by using Java transformation. Then you can use this option, and if you created a passive Java transformation, you can't change your rows. So hope you understand, like this is a passive transformation, right? Let me re uh, uh, let me re describe again. Okay, so yeah, this is transformation. Let me delete once again, like how I was created. Okay, let me delete once again. You guys are understand. Okay, so okay, so I just created here a simple, I uploaded the source. You understand, here is target uploaded. Now I'm going to create a new transformation. Click on transformation type, like here is the Java transformation. Okay, t underscore Java. Okay, I added. So you need to just select passive. Okay, so suppose I created the passive Java transformation came, right? Everything written. Now, how you can right click and select all, just put it here. After that, how you need, you can just go in port and just create the duplicate port, like output port. Okay, so here I just created output port. Simple. Same, I go and here paste it, like employee name dot output port. Okay, same way salary. Okay, now department. Okay, So this way I just created here. You can uncheck like this is the output port. So no need to check as a input port. Okay. Now click on apply. After that there is properties. So what is the properties? I will not going to check anything, but yeah, I just try to explain. So the language is Java. All should be run in Java. Here is the class name, here is tracing label, all things are here. Now where I need to work in Java code, I just remove everything. uh, Now I write the code here. Okay. So here output port. Okay. Now input port, semicolon. Then same way output port employee name, then ename. Okay. Now salary. Salary is also output port. Okay. And then here click on equal to, then salary. Okay. Again I will click on department ID. Okay. So this is the input port from the department ID. Okay. Now after that you need to compile. Here is setting, compile and full code, right? So you can compile. Once you compile, your compilation is successfully executed. Now what you observe, if you want to see entire code, right? Because in Informatica there is less code. Whoever no don't know Java, they understand by simple logic, simple thing. You can write the this transformation. Because to Java transformation we are rarely use, so don't go for this. Okay. Observe like this is a very difficult. Okay. So if you want to see, here is full code, like all package like this. Okay. uh, Import, right? SDK, everything, because it automatically it is converted public JTS settings, right? String buffer, whatever variable created, all things are added here. Okay. So but yeah, as in Informatica we did very less things, just copy and paste, right? This way. So here like this all code is written like this. Okay. So you can click on apply. Okay. And save. Okay. Once you save, in last I need to just connect the port. You can connect the port, employee ID, nothing else, right? Whatever you did in passive, simple. I didn't written any Java complex logic here. So I just explain here. Okay. So this is all about the after that you can just refresh here. Okay. Once you refresh, here is refresh option. Suppose you did changes anything, you can just refresh. Again, if you want to, you can execute. Okay. So executed. Okay. So this is all about your Java transformation. Okay, how you can load in the Java transformation. Understood? So now I'm going to explain about the passive transformations. Right? Passive already I explained. I'm going to explain the active transformation. Active is in very simple. So that transformation also I will explain. Just okay in next video. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Thank you.